Hello everyone. This video we're going to um, automate the creation of our test environment using PowerShell, and seems like it's not working. Where is this? This is in boom, um, codot. Yeah, cd codot. Okay, PowerShell provision. What's this? Um, Load balancer. So doesn't accept that. Let's see. And mm-hmm. Also, this one doesn't accept that. Let's try again. Name this to 3. So I name that to that to 3. Try again. See here, target group ARN. It's a valid target group ARN, and I'm writing it like this. I'll try to run this in Windows if it works. Let's see. Let's go open our Windows. Okay, here go to codot, and is it here, or we need to pull live long stitch me. I never taken his eyes. I know you need ever ask him oops, should be in code dot. Yeah, I'll just open this one up, and then let's go to code dot cd code dot, right? And let us check the code here. Make it a little bit bigger, the font, so that you can see it. And let's go to code dot, and here yeah, we'll change this to 5. I just skip 4 because they said that it's a unlucky number. Alright, so let's go PowerShell. You can call this directly. We don't have to put pwsh here and then run it, because this is in Windows. Live long touching me, we're never taking his eyes. What if we don't have a AWS here? Do we have? Yeah, we have. And how about the credentials? Yeah, I think we don't have. Yeah, let's close this one. All right, we have uh, configured our AWS. Let's see if this will now run. It's now creating. Oh, I believe we have it successfully created. And let's go to our load balancers. This one we have five is yes, five, right? And then let's go to target group. We also have five, and let's see if we have a listener here. Where is our listener again? Go to target group. Oh, load balancer. Click this one. Yeah, we have the listener here. Nope, we don't have. Why we don't have? We didn't get yeah, because we damn. Alright, so let's create number 6 here. And then this one here we'll create number 6. And then let's provision again. Mm, okay. So it's the same, both Windows and Linux. Why is this not working? AWS? Hmm. Yeah, away. I can't try. On my soul. At me incomplete. All alone, but the memory still were mine. I wanna unlock my door and pass the cemetery. Alright, default action. Great listener. They say that if I create this in different region, it will work. So if I go to US East 2, what state is that? US East 2. This is Ohio. Let's see if we'll be able to run this. Mhm. VPC is not found. So if I switch here, do we have a different VPC? Let's check the VPC number. Believe the word. Okay. Okay, copy that. Provision in US East 2. Should be just one, and one. Here is 2. This is our VPC. Oh, this is our VPC. US East 2. And let's get some subnets. Believe the word. Oh, well, unlock my door and pass the cemetery gate. Affirmative maybe just if I take from one, I give to another. All is to be, and if I take my hand, be my brother. Oh, so by the way, this one has administrative privileges, so that's why maybe I'll be able to. That's why I'm able to access the VPCs here, but I'm not sure why this subnet is taking too long to. Let's see where we are connected. Yeah, we're connected to our slow router. Let's switch. It should be faster now. Let's refresh. Believe the word and down, 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 down. I will unlock my door. VPC. Go to VPC and pass the cemetery gate. Right, let's check. Loading subnets. Why don't we have subnets here in our... Oh, it's now loaded in my Windows, and it's not yet available in my... Oh no, this is VPC. Just give me the subnet. This is the subnet, one of the subnet ID. Let's check. Oh, it's now loaded here also as well. Copy that and paste that in here. And in our security group, let's see the security group. Where is it? This one. And then put that security group in there. This is the VPC. So let's check if we can provision using the US East 2 provision. US East 2. See if it's the proof. Oh, it's still the same. Still the same. So let's go to its EC2 service, and let's delete that in that region. Hmm. Okay, let's go back to US East 1 and let's delete this promising thing that failed. Alright, so now we want to fix this. hmm hmm But if we copy that and just create here, create listener PS1, and in the create listener here, we copy that and um, then we just copy this to this one, copy that and put that in here and copy this. This is the target group and paste that in there and PowerShell create listener. Let's see if you can get the listener created. Oh, it is really considered invalid. And why? But why? So let's create another target group. Target maybe let's start from 10. So here is 10, and yeah. So let's display the result. So maybe it didn't have the correct ARN. Okay, so let's execute that provision PS1. Let's see the ARN output. So this ARN, copy that and go to the create listener. I will compare this one. This is the from target group object. Then let's copy this and let's compare this here. Yeah, it's just the same. Maybe because we don't have the target group 3. Yeah, we still do have target group 3. Why can't it create it? Why is this East 2? Yeah, it should be East 1. This should be east 1. And this one should also be east 1. Okay, so let's create the listener again. Should now be working. See, it's working if we copy and pasted manually. So how did we have it wrong? Um, why can't I make this variable? Will unlock my door. Let's delete that and then go back to load balancer. Confirm. Delete. Okay, so let's go back. This one here. The load balancer is not either. It's not able to find the load balancer. But this one here is. See here, ALB. I'm able to put that in a variable and then replace this here with this one and then create listener. See, this one here is invalid again. Should we try putting it like this? Will it work? It worked. So let's put this guy here back to where it belongs. Let's put the ARN in here and let us the load balancer ARN in here. And we want to refresh and delete a load balancer that has been created. Confirm target group, delete that target group. Alright, so let's the create listener here will be deleted because this will all be let's delete the delete here. This will all be created in a single command. Alright, so check here. Everything's cool. Let us provision all right, so the listener has been created, the target group was created, the load balancer was created. Nice. Okay, so let's go to our readme again. So listener, this one here is to create the target group, no, the task definition, and then the service. This one here, the task definition needs what are the things that it needed? Yeah, it's not dependent on anything, so we can um, easily add that command here, like that command. Then let's PowerShell this, convert that into a PowerShell, so that will register a task definition. And then for the service, let's check. The service needs the target group of the load balancer, and yeah, it's just the load balancer. So we can, oh no, the target group. Okay, so how can we do this? Let's provision. So let's create the service like that. Make this into a PowerShell. Oops. PowerShell this, PowerShell that. But here, can we put the entire JSON here? So let's see here. GG create service inline JSON. I always remember. And for you and me, it didn't answer one. AWS CLI create service inline JSON. All alone. Can we copy that and the create service? What's the create service again? You left me incomplete, chain alone, but the memory still with mine. CLI input JSON. It's a file. But how about if we just copy and paste that, and then just use this target group ARN and put that in here like that maybe, and let's delete, or have we deleted it yet? Yeah, let's delete this, confirm, delete target group, and then let's double check. Right, so this is going to create the service. Let's check here. Yeah, okay. Um, yeah, we just need to output the DNS name of our guy here. Right, output the DNS. Okay, so let us provision and all right. Unable to load parameter file, load param file, no such file, no such file. Invalid JSON receive. No such file. Oh yeah, because you have to just reference it from there. Again, delete this. Load balancer, you need to delete that. Confirm. And then let's do this again. Okay. Load balancer, target group, listener, task definition. So invalid JSON receive. Yeah. So how can we have this as a variable? So So what we can do is read from this one and then um, maybe create a placeholder in here. Can we do that? Um, Alright, so but yeah, let's try this one if this will even work. So let's try this. So let's remove this one here for now, the service. Alright, and then let's create service in here. Create service dot PowerShell, and then let's put that, and then this one here, we want to put the target group's ARN, which is this one. Copy that and put that in here. And then let's create the service if it works. If it works, so we have less lesser problem. PowerShell create service, and calling service operation was inactive. Huh? The reference cluster was inactive. What cluster are we talking about? Yeah, so that cluster was inactive because our cluster, where's our cluster? Create service cluster. So our task definition, what is the name of our cluster? Here, yeah, we have to create a cluster. So the cluster needs to be created. Create service, the cluster, the service, this will be its service name. So let's create the cluster first. So cluster has been created. Let's create the service. If it succeeds, and looks like it succeeds. Okay, so let's try again. So before provisioning the services, we need a cluster. And now we want to put that back. This one, we want to, oops, yeah. We want to delete that in there and put this back in here. And this one will, the load balancer ARN, no, the target group. This is the target group. The target group ARN, we want to put this back here. Alright, and then let us delete the load balancer, confirm, and then the target group will delete, and then in ECS the task definition and the service we need to delete. The task definition, select this and deregister. And for the cluster, we will delete the service. Delete service. Force delete. Okay, so let's do this again. We have a cluster, we have all of this, and let's provision. Create the load balancer, create the target group, create the listener, create the task definition. Let's wait for it to create the service. Believe the word. I will unlock my door and pass the cemetery. Oops. Oh, no, no. Did we put it back? The creation of the service? Yeah, we did. Invalid JSON receive. Mhm. Maybe we have to put it like that. Alright, so let's recreate the service again. This service, we'll call, put this back here, and then this target group. Where's our target group? So our target group ARN, we want to copy that and put that in there and put this one. Yeah, I can maybe try that. And PowerShell create service. Um, what service rule? What service rule are you talking about? What? When calling create service, operation unable to assume rule and validate a specified target group ARN. EC2. We should have a target group here. This is its ARN. Alright, so that's the target group. Was there again? What rule are you talking about? How about this one? Will this be invalid? Yeah, that's invalid. How do we put a variable here? Can we add it like this? Like that, maybe. Like that. How to put variable in string. PowerShell. Believe the word. PowerShell core. And will unlock my door and past the cemetery gate. Believe the word. Alright, so maybe we want to have this like that and that, and maybe put that in here like that. Can we do it like that? Will it be fine like that? Won't this be like a very invalid? Oh, oh, did it create it? Unknown option. Yeah. Um, this looks like it's a stupid idea. Let's put this here. How about yeah, how do we put a variable here? Yeah, this one here, right? Right, so let's try that. Let's put 0 in here, like that, and then we will put f then the this one here, like that, and then let's create. Not working. Believe the word. Lock my door and past the cemetery gate. Believe the word and will unlock. Alright, so maybe we can put this in a service definition variable, and here we'll put a service definition, put that in there like that. How about that? Nope, you don't like it. Input string was not in the correct format. How about we why? So how about we do it like this, like that, and then this one would be in here directly. Will it work? Boop. Nope. Like this, like that. Will it work? Nope. Yeah, we need to put it back in here, right? And then this is our problem. How can we make this into a variable? How about we put it like that? And then target group here, put it like this. How about that one? Will it work? And no. How about like that? Like that. Alright, create service. Valid input string was not in correct format. Believe the word and will unlock my door and pass the cemetery gate. Believe the word. I don't know how to do this, but if I put this directly in here, it should create. See, it created. How do we put this? Okay, so this one here, create service. Go ChatGPT. ChatGPT, please help me. Is there like a variable? In AWS CLI, create service, how to add variable inside as well. Okay, so double bash in PowerShell in PowerShell. How to do it in PowerShell. Yeah, double parentheses. So this one here, that one, double parentheses. Right, just double parentheses, man. Damn. So let's make this into 3. And it's still invalid input. Invalid. Let's go to ChatGPT. Okay, replace. We need to replace. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this one here, do like that. Can we do it like that? Replace. So replace target group here and with this one. Like that, right? Nope. We want to do this in a variable first. So let's put this in a variable. Still invalid. Oh yeah, we need to put like that in there. And seems like it's working. All right, so that's it. Thanks again to ChatGPT for another rescue. All right, so we want to put this in here. And instead of this one here, we want to use this target group. Target group, yeah, we want to delete that. And just use this target group ARN in here. All right. So let's format this. Format. Is everything formatted already? Format. All righty. Okay, so how to clean it up? Clean this up. We want the ARN to delete the load balancer. We want, yeah, we don't. How can we? This one here is okay. The service. The deletion of service is just fine because we just need to pass the cluster name and service name. Should be able to delete just with the service name. But no, thing seems like it's not that straightforward. Target group, target group. The load balancer is still, it also needs the ARN. Yeah, we're not able to delete them right away. So let's go to our target group. Let's reload. All right, so let's clean up. Let's clean up again. In the load balancer, the target group. Clean up the load balancer. The target group, was it deleted? No. Why? Because there's a listener or what? Yeah. Let's go to the ECS. Then let's delete the service, or yeah, delete the service. the service. Go to task definition, deregister that task definition, go to our cluster and delete the services. All right, so that's it. So this one here is already added here, and then we can now safely delete this. Thank you for your service, and yeah, let's see if we can provision in one go here. Um, Here we only want to output the ARN, and this should be it. Let us a moment of silence while we are creating our service in one go locally. All right, and yeah, I'm not sure why we have to wait for this one. It's still draining. It's still deleting the service, and we are adding it again. Delete that. Let's go to our EC2 again and clean up. We'll find a way how to clean this up, all of this up, also in a single action. But for now, we'll have to um, manually delete them. Okay. So target group. I just wanna delete you, target group. Okay, target group has been deleted. EC, go to ECS. And then the cluster, and then the services, and then this one, and then the task definition. Yeah. Okay, let's do this again. PowerShell, provision. Load balancer, target group, listener. I don't want to output this one. How can we stop that from? Did I ask it to display an output? How to make this not show me the output? Yeah, service has been created, but we don't want to how to stop it. Let's go directly to ChatGPT. In AWS CLI, how to stop from giving me output. Output none. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, pal. All right. So we can tell it to output none. And for the service, I don't know. I don't want it to give me an output as well. So that's it. Let's go to our cluster, go to the services, and this one here, go to the task, and go to this task. And where is it? Yeah, the IP. There you go. And if I go to our load balancer, EC2, or can we access it directly from here? Do we have an ALB here? No, we go back to our service. Here, do we have an ELB in here? Nope, no ALB for me. View load balancer. Was thinking that I can just directly access it, but yeah. So this is the DNS of our load balancer. We'll display that, and it gives us the array. All right. So that's it, girls and boys, and now we want to. How do we want to clean this up? Clean the service and the task definition. Is it? Do we have a script to delete the task definition? Okay, so let's put a cleanup here. Um, yeah, clean up the PS1. Put it in here. Change it to that, to this one. So this one here, but this one would be the service ARN, and then let's put that in here. Okay, so and how do we delete the task definition? Give help me make an AWS CLI to script to delete a task definition. In PowerShell, or just this one here. In PowerShell 4.7, please. Yeah, I think it's just the same. So deregister task definition, like that. Then this is the task definition. It wants to deregister. What's that? Okay, so the task definition ARN of the task definition. So we do want to have an output here for. How do we just get just the service name? Output only the service name. And in AWS I create service how to output only the ARN of the service. Query service ARN. Nice. This is nice. All right. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. So, just a um, just for your information, guys. Or no, this is just I just realized it now that um, in the next phase of humanity, right? So how task register task. So also query. Um, how about in task? How about in register task definition? How about in so just realize, right? Like all the things that like a programmer do, like those people that very indifferent and very aloof, there will all be all of their skills, right? Like technical skills will be gone. Will all of them will be replaced by AI, and the nice skill to have in the AI world, like in the AI age, is how to be good in human connection to stay in the job and like to make money because all those technical skills like know-how knowledge uh, you're important because you're smart is already gone. Like you can just a dumb kid can just ask ChatGPT how to do things and he will still be better compared to a guy that has been working, like for example in the software industry for 20 years, like or a 2 year or 3 year experienced developer or software engineer can easily match his skills using AI, and that's a fact. All right, so you should start to know how to. What's there? Yeah, you should now learn how to um, practice human connection skills because gone are the days of the superior smart people because all of them are already replaced and yeah, so you need to upgrade, and the only people that will remain in the future are those sexy people, healthy, beautiful, and nice in character, and those nerds and fat or skinny, no sex appeal people will have to be left behind. That sucks. And yeah, it's that's the truth. All right, so here let us again put what's this task def arn in here. So this will help us automate our experiments, guys. So we'll have a faster way of um, doing studies because we can just provision and delete quickly. Um, yeah. So yeah, the target group, task definition, target group, and yeah, we have to also put a script here to delete the cluster, clean up, delete the load balancer, and create the target group. Yeah, okay, so delete the load balancer first. We need to add that in the cleanup. Okay, so this one here, make that into a PowerShell, and a PowerShell, and then this one, go to ALB and then the other one is cleanup, target group. Delete the target group. Right, so format, delete target group. DGARN is supposed to like that. Okay. All right. So let us first. We have a service already, so we wanna check this. We'll have to manually. Oh no, it's already deleted. This one here. We don't have a service anymore, and in our we'll have to manually delete this one first, and then we'll automate it. After this, delete this. Says that there's still someone listening to it. All right, delete this. Confirm. About here. Delete. Right. So all of them are deleted. So in our cleanup, we can delete the service, the task definition, the load balancer, and I think the listener will be deleted along with the load balancer. I don't know. We don't know yet. So let us provision. Okay, so let's check here. We don't have this one yet because we deleted our load balancer and also the IP. We want to check the IP. We don't have it. We don't have it. Yeah, it's still looking for it. We don't have it. So let's provision, right? So provision. Or the listener. The listener, we should also just listen to an ARN. Still draining. Damn. All right. So what we can do now is delete the load balancer, copy, and put this in our cleanup. The ALB load balancer, the target group. This one here is the target group ARN. And the task definition. Where's the task definition? This is the task def ARN. Alright, and then for the delete, because we haven't created the delete the service successfully, we can just run the cleanup, PowerShell cleanup to clean up our load target group. When calling delete operation, answer it's not a valid ARN. What? And then we want to output none. Output none. This guy's output none. This guy here will also be output none. Here is also output none. This one here is going to be like that and like that. And also like that. Okay, and let's check. Do we have a task group, a task definition? No. Do we have a cluster? We have a service. About the task. How about the target group here? We haven't successfully deleted that. So this one here needs to be deleted. Confirm. Delete. And then this one will also be deleted. And our provision, we want to also yeah, we're not using any listener. Yeah, I think we're using the listener on the only on the deploy. See here, test definition. Do we have anything? No, because only in the deployment, like we want to see coder infantry test definition cleanup service. Yeah, I think it's all good. In here, right? So nothing's running anymore. Let's go to provision. We don't want to output the listener. Or maybe we want to just get the ARN. Yeah, how about the create the listener? How about in create a listener? So this one, And this is the listener. Okay, right. That. Okay. Can delete that. And you can put it like that. Format. Okay, so I think I'm not sure if we can use this one here instead of doing something like this. We can just query and output the text directly, but yeah, just provision it. ALB task target group listener task definition service, and we now have our load balancer. So I think it's still provisioning, still pending. It's now active. Task still pending. Activating. It's active. It's the test is still pending. Still pending. Oh, it's more than 1 hour and 30 minutes now. We'll have to stop this and let's move on to other topics. Let's go to the test. It's still pending. It's now running. And let's go to the IP. No, let's go to the ALB. There you go. We have it. And that's it. We have, oh no, we have to do the cleanup. Let's open this. Oops. Let's open this deletion of service. And then in here, this is the load balancer. This is the ARN of the service. So this is the service ARN. And then the task definition ARN. Right, and then the ALB ARN, and then the target group ARN. Right, so we'll have to, yeah, this one here. Let's make this star get group ARN. Right, target group ARN here, right? So we can now run PowerShell cleanup to, yeah, we should have an output none here. Oops, what are, there's no JSON none. JSON text. So there's no output none, output none, output none. Right, so let's clean up again, clean up. It's not a valid load balancer ARN. Load balancer. Why? Why is it not valid? Yeah, I don't know why. Let's delete this again. And then the load balancer. We haven't deleted the load balancer. Not sure why this is invalid. Then in here, delete this. Go to the services, go to the task. Why is it still running? Go to target group, refresh, delete that. Load balancer. Okay, so let's do this again. Be PowerShell provision. Still training. Unable to start a service. So unable to start, but it should already be created, right? Nope. We'll have a separate create service just in case it won't get created. So we'll have a separate create service, and then for the target group, the target group ARN, I'll put that in here, target group ARN. We have a target group already created. This is the target group. Like that. We should have a checking maybe if it's still draining or not. But this time, let us provision, create service. So service has been created. So let's go to the load balancers, or is it the same with this one again? No. So it should have this different unavailable, maybe because it's the provisioning. It's activating this one. After the activating, it will be pending, and then it's going to be active. It's now running, and it's back. So now is we want to clean up. So let's clean up, get the task definition, ARN. This is the task definition. This is the task definition, ARN. The service ARN was always the same. Um, yeah, and then the the ALB ARN, and then the target group ARN. And then let us run the cleanup, PowerShell cleanup. Alright, seems like it's all deleted, cleaned up. Let's go to target group. Do we have a target group? Do we have a load balancer? Yeah, and I think it's all good. All good. Alright, so provision is done. We can provision quickly, and we can delete quickly. So that's the goal. So next time we can just provision quickly and remove quickly things. And if we have a new image in our in our ECR, we can just go to the task definition, and we don't have to update here because we're always pulling the latest container. Yeah. So so let's test it. So let's go to our one of our apps. So this is the code.net. Open this up. These are the index, these are the planets. So if we want to create another here, it's called orders controller.cs, and we just wanna copy all of this and put this in here. This is going to be orders, and now we want to add public async task I action result index return okay HTTP get. I think it's okay like that, and then say say here public class order here public and ID, then public decimal amount format me, and then in here we're going to new order list, a new list of orders. So just going to name orders equals to new list of order, then here new order ID is equals to 1, amount is equals to 100, and 2 3 4, then 5. Here will be 2 3 4 and 5, and in here we're going to have 500 400 300 200. All right, and then let us return this, and then we want to go to our ECR. Let's go here, let's go to ECR, the ECR, then go to repositories, go to code.net, view push command, this one here, we go on to log in, then we just want to build again, then after building we want to tag and then after tagging we want to push. And this time I know it's forever. Together, I put my love on you. Ding 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 ding. Alrighty, so that is that pushed. So that is pushed, and now we want to go to here, create service provision. Yeah, let's go to our code.net. No. Where is it? Go to our ECS code.jx and then cd code.net, and then let us PowerShell provision. So it will provision our service, and we should be able to see orders now once it's finished deploying. Here, let's go to our service. Is it now running the test? Pending. I want to get away. I want highway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get up. Alright, it's running. So let's view its load balancer, or how do we get the load balancer? Let's go back to the service, view the load balancer, and copy the DNS of the load balancer. Actually, we have this one here already. Why am I so dumb? Um, hey, where's my orders? Yeah, so there's the orders, and for the customers, there's our customers, and this one here, this should I was expecting that will fall here, but seems, oh yeah, it's now, yeah, because it's now like it's confused why there's two empty route. Yeah. Okay, so that's it, kids. We're able to quickly deploy um, the service that we updated. So this is for only for so that we can do testing quickly, like provision everything quickly and test as the developers. So next in line, and what we want to do is we will add another scripts to create some of the services here that we want to use, and after that we then want to start on the AWS SDK so that we can use the SQS, SNS, um, maybe Kinesis, and yeah, so exciting. Right, so cool. That's it, kids. So it's almost 2 hours of video, and thanks, and see you on the next video. Bye.